Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am sitting here doing my devotions, getting ready to go teach my booty ballet class. But I just had to share with you because I already talked to my challenge group about this. But I think it's so cool how God's word helps us in every area of our life. And the area that hit me today from the devotional I'm doing right now on the book of Jonah is that sometimes when we are going in a direction that isn't really easy for us, for instance, if you feel like God asked you to start eating better, or you just know that you need to start eating better, you haven't been feeling well, or exercise, that sometimes you don't feel like it. And there's going to be days that you don't feel like it. And there's going to be weeks that you don't feel like it. And sometimes you just have to make the decision knowing it is best for you. And even sometimes we get that sense that, you know what, I was given this body for a very good reason to do the best I can with it. And I haven't been doing that. So sometimes you have to go against your immediate feelings to be able to get on the right track. The amazing thing is that God starts to provide the feelings to go with it sometimes after you've made that decision. And as I was telling my group today, your feelings are not the best gauge for how you make decisions. Day after day, they're going to go up and down. There's going to be some days that you feel really on fire. There's going to be some days that you just don't feel it. And that doesn't mean that we just go with our feelings. We go with what we've decided to do, and the feelings will follow. And that is how we start to feel really good. A lot of times when you start exercising, you don't feel real good. And there are going to be days that you don't want to do it. And you do it anyway, and then you are glad that you did. That's the thing that's kind of interesting. How do we resist it then when we know we're going to feel better? Maybe sore, but for me, I like that. Makes me feel better when I actually feel my muscles. But so a lot of times we have to really just make that decision, whatever area it is that you know has been pressing on you. And as Priscilla Shire said in her devotional today, I had just been praying and getting the sense about decisions that I've made in the past where I didn't necessarily feel totally on board, but I knew I needed to. And then my feelings followed. And she talks about how it doesn't necessarily require that our feelings have changed, but that we ask God to help us do it. And many times God calls us to choose to walk by faith, and our feelings follow along in time. So I hope whatever thing you might be struggling with or know you need to do, just know that you will get the strength to do it. I firmly believe that God helps us with that. But as you make the decision, and don't let your feelings just be the gauge for you, so you're not up and down every day, you'll find that eventually the feelings follow. So I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you all soon.